Johnson's class? 4.2, compare decimals using number lines and inequalities. Can you compare decimals?
Yes.
Here we go. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Where do decimals live?
0 and 1.
Say again?
0 and 1.
I need everybody here between 0 and 1, right?
Yeah.
All right. Equivalent decimals are decimals that have the same value. Are these three all the same value?
Yes.
How could I prove it?
Adding zeros.
If I add a 0 here, I add a 0 here, and I add a 0 here, do they all look the same?
Yeah.
Does it change the value to a decimal when I add zeros at the end of it?
No.
So could I add as many zeros as I want, and it's still the same as this number right here?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I should be up in the screen, Marina. Inequalities, you guys are cool with those. Number lines, we're cool with that. These numbers are equal right here. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because if what's this called right here? If I stack them, this number is right down here, yes?
Yeah.
And I added that 0 to make them look the exact same. But adding a 0 again does not change the value to a decimal, does it? No. No, you can add a 0, as many zeros as you want after a decimal, and it's not going to change the value. Okay, so we're good with that, yes?
Yeah. Yes.
So our stacking method, here we go. Step 1, stack your numbers. Say it. Okay, try that again. Step 1 in the stacking method is to stack your numbers. Say stack your numbers. Step 2 is line up the decimals in place value. Step 3, fill in zeros to even out the numbers. And then evaluate and solve. When you compare those two numbers, what did we do here? What is this called? Is it a good idea to use this little crutch to see which number is bigger, which number is smaller?
Yes.
Yes, it is. What do you need to do, or why do I have these zeros in like this black color right there?
So that they have the same place value.
They have the same place value, right?
Yeah.
Did the zeros change the value to the number 3 and 2/10?
No.
No, 3 and 2/10 is the same as 3 and 2/1000s, right?
Yes.
Can we use number lines?
Yes.
Sure can. When you draw a number line, you want to make sure your tick marks are equally spaced, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. And when we put these points on a number line, we need to make sure we label them correct.
Yeah.
Look at this number line right here. See these numbers? What place value do they go out to? That's a hundredths place, right?
Yeah.
So what place value do these go out to?
100.
Hundredths. What place value do our tick marks go out to?
100.
What if they don't? What if you were given like a number line and the place values don't go to the nearest hundredths?
Add 0.
You can add zeros, right? Matter of fact, did we add zeros to these?
Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier to look for 35 hundredths if you're looking between 30 hundredths and 40 hundredths, right?
Yes.
What do these numbers start with? So our decimals our numbers are going to be between 6 and 7 with decimals.
Yeah.
These are stacked, yes? So we're ordering these numbers from least to greatest and we stack them, right? We have our crutches going on, right?
Yep.
Is it okay to write yourself notes
Yeah.
so that we can put them in the correct order?
Yes.
We good with all this?
Yes.